we've talked about how Hong Kong citizens have been demanding the freedoms that they were supposed to be given after reverting to Chinese control. This is something we should all agree upon. But if you work with the National Basketball Association, the NBA, you no longer have the right to side with freedom. You heard the story, which is important, but the reaction is even more telling. As you know, it all started on October 4th with Daryl Morey, the general manager of the NBA's Houston Rockets. He sent what should have been an uncontroversial support for freedom in Hong Kong. In fact, the tweet said nothing other than, "Fight for freedom, stand with Hong Kong." What happened next was nothing short of amazing. The Chinese information warfare apparatus shifted into high gear to destroy Morey, the Rockets, and the NBA. The Wall Street Journal documented 170,000 tweets to or about Morey over the next week. Many, if not most of the tweets sent to Morey were from virtually non-existent accounts. Why? Quoting Ben Nemo, senior fellow at the Atlantic Council's Digital Forensic Research Lab. Ben said, "This is classic intimidation tactic, mass posting at someone's account to scream them into silence." Morey deleted his tweet in less than an hour after it had become clear that he'd stoked China's wrath, again quoting from the Journal. So you can look at the chart. This is the chart. See this enormous spike from the first tweet, and then even when he apologizes, he did not intend to offend the Rockets, his fans, or his friends in China, even more piling on. The Chinese were going to make an example of him using Twitter activity. So, did we close ranks to defend our fellow American Daryl Morey, who was standing for freedom? Sadly, no. You know how professional athletes are all about protesting America? They say it's free speech to kneel during the national anthem. LeBron James has been really strong on this. So what did he say about Daryl Morey standing for freedom in Hong Kong? Basically, he told him to sit down and be quiet. It may be free speech to diss America, but don't speak a word against our Chinese masters. Here's a quote from LeBron. "Yes, we do have freedom of speech, but at times there are ramifications for the negative that can happen when you're not thinking about others, when you're only thinking about yourself. So many people could have been harmed, not only financially, but physically, emotionally, spiritually. So just be careful what we tweet and what we say." Now, there's a video of LeBron, and it's pretty shocking. How was Daryl Morey thinking only of himself by tweeting solidarity with the desire for freedom in Hong Kong? Let me translate LeBron. "Daryl, you've upset the Chinese. They make us money. Keeping the NBA rich is more important than the lives of the people in Hong Kong. Don't be selfish.